What is going on? Hope my mic is working. I think it is. I don't know if it's loud enough, but it's been a while since we've been on YouTube, so figured I'd jump on since AMC's back in play, and this is how it all began. So trying to see if the mic is loud or not. Is my mic working or is it not working? I can't hear myself on my computer for some reason. I put it up a lot more now, so it should be louder. If it's too loud, let me know. All right. Yeah, so I traded AMC today. There's a lot of stocks on watch for me, but AMC obviously was kind of easy to predict that was going to go up today, at least a little bit. So was able to get 900 on the long side, and I got a small win on the short side for 380 right here. So right off the open, it dipped. I bought the dip. Um, and sadly I sold it too soon on half of it. This was all half, and that's the second half. Um, because of the pre-market high, so I was like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna go. Maybe it will come back, consolidate like it's doing here, and then go. I didn't think it was gonna go straight up, so I sold too soon, and I actually lost on AMC both Friday and Thursday. So just wanted to get a win out of the way early on. And then this one is really what hurts right here. I longed up the support, and sadly, I was trying to put a stop order. So with the platform that I use, when you put a stop, I put in 34.40, and the price is at 24.40, right? So I wanted to put the stop right here, but sadly, I typed in 34.40. I actually still have the window up. So it was on this window, and I typed in 34.40. So it took me out right away, and I missed this big push here, which would have been another $900 win. But yeah, not a bad day. Um, should have been around 2,000, but we'll see what else we could get. I don't know if I'm gonna trade live on stream. This is why I haven't been really streaming. I'm just so focused on trading, and obviously with being back at work. So in 2020, when we did the streams, was it 2020 or 2021? 2020, right? I don't remember. Holy crap! Was it 2 years ago or a year ago? I should probably check. It's all been a blur. I've been so busy with work that I feel like 2019 was just like a year ago, and it's been 3 years. But I hope you guys are doing okay. So, obviously, with the market being so bearish last few months, this whole year basically, I know a lot of people have been kind of struggling and been nervous about it. But the way I see it is, it's an investment opportunity. So anyone that's looking to invest, right? So if you're looking to invest, now it's the time when everyone is afraid to put money into the market. Everyone's taking money out of the market. This is when you want to put your money into the market, because obviously, um, it's going to back up eventually, right? It might go down a little bit more. You never know. You're never gonna find the perfect bottom. I actually didn't think that was the bottom, and I don't know if it is. So I have not put any long term. I really wanted to get into Amazon and Apple a little bit more, and I didn't. So I'm still focused just on day trading. Long term is still something that I want to get into, but I watch the market every single day. So like, it would drive me nuts seeing Apple go up and down, knowing that I have my savings in it. So it's again, not a financial advice or anything like that. It's just we still have the Discord, so some people were active in it, and I talked to a lot of traders and different people in different Discords, and I've made a lot of friends along the way, and on Twitter too. A lot of people are just panicking, even like people locally that talk about the market once in a while when it's in play, and it's not an easy way to do it. Same thing like buying AMC right here for me. This is the least risky way to get in, and the reward is the highest, right? Because I'm just risking 30 cents here. I don't know if you guys heard, but I put the wrong stop order in and I got stopped out by mistake. I put 34.40 in for a stop instead of 24 and it just took me out, and then I got back in here, but I didn't feel confident, so I got out. But the way this works again is lowest risk, highest reward, but what's the most difficult thing? It's going down, right? So like mentally it's hard to buy it right there for me and for anyone. Mentally you want to be selling here or you want to be shorting here because it looks like it's about to go lower. But that's the way I've tried to trade lately, and it's been working out really well to give myself the highest risk to reward possible. Like look at my long here. So at the open it dips, it sets a low, it gets bought up, I get long 23.83, and right away my stop is at 23.42. Um, I was a little bit too much in here. I was in 1,000 shares, but still made $900. So risking like 400 to make 900. Not the best. I would like to make 3 times what I'm risking, but yeah, that's how my day's been. $1,300 in the first really half hour of the day. This was not much. This was like $100 profit, I think. This was a short. I made 380 on the short here. Again, just getting out too quick. Um, got burned on AMC last couple of days, but I think I'm trading the best I've ever traded in my life, to be honest. So, averaging over $1,000 a day. But let's see who's here. Oh, Bill's here. Nice. What's going on, guys? How you guys been doing? But yeah, ever since I've been streaming, like what was it, 2020, 2021, I don't know. Whenever AMC ran, maybe we could just check the chart. It'll be the easiest to see when it's all right. So it was 2021. Okay. So like a year and 3 months ago, like that's when I was on streams for what was it, 16 hours a day from 4 a.m. till 8 p.m. That was wild. But then we got back to work, and in the wedding industry, we got back to work around that time. So obviously, I had to stop streaming because that wasn't like really an income or anything like that, and the time consumed was insane. But if I kept going, I mean, it definitely would have helped. But it just wasn't my goal. And trading live is really, really difficult. Like today, it was a stress-free day, but most of the days are not super stress-free. So a lot of people come in, they try to tell you what to do and how to trade, and they don't realize that you're trading different than them. And everyone that is successful in day trading trades completely different from another person. And that's something that I've learned over the 6 years, is that I've never met two traders that trade the same way. So like I'm in a small Discord with like one of my best buddies that are actually just profitable. So I talk to a lot of people that are not profitable. They're just trying to figure it out. But there's a few of us that are. We formed like a small Discord that everyone's profitable and everyone's trading differently. So we just share ideas and we share like our P&L, our charts, and how we're doing, but we're not telling each other how to trade, you know, and that's the difference between profitable traders and then someone that's trying to figure it out. You got to pick up a little bit from everyone and then mold it into your own style. So I'm changing my style here and there almost all the time, and I just recently changed my style again, and now I think it's the best. Not so much the way the what stocks I'm trading or how I'm trading. It's more so like I used to get in small size, see what it does, add to my loser, because it was part of the plan. So you couldn't figure out, you know, where the bottom is or where the top is. So you just get in a little bit smaller. So in the past, like this would be a short position. So I would be shorting every 50 cents on AMC and then cover into the dip, or buy the dip and then sell into the pop. But what if it keeps going against you? And that's when the big loss happens. So I could be winning, winning, winning every day, and then one day um, I actually had my second biggest loss in my. I'll be reading your comments in a second, guys. In May, I had my second biggest loss. Was it May or June? Maybe June. Had my second biggest loss in my career at 6,300 on a single trade. And I had my in May. Yeah, in May, I had my second biggest day of my career, red day, and in June, I had my second biggest single loss. So that was kind of like eye opening to me, where it's like, all right, I just gave up 2 3 weeks of work in one single trade. You know, is that worth it? So now I'm trying to trade a little bit different, but it's going well. I think I'm up like 12 grand in last six, not six, 11 days. Oh, Russian stocks, huh? Yeah, I heard they were like halting them and stuff. Like I don't know what the hell is happening with that. I haven't kept up. China stocks has have been keeping me busy. Did you guys see HKD? That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. HKD was something that I've never seen before. It's from the funniest thing is I was actually long HKD the first day IPO'd at. I think I bought it at like 16 and I sold it at 14 for $1,000 loss on 500 shares, and then it went up to $2,600. But obviously, hindsight, I didn't really care about that. But it's just crazy because no one was really trading this. There's no volume. I mean, it's 14,000 shares today. Like, I don't know who's trading this. I have not seen anyone trade it on Twitter. So it had to be some kind of, I don't know. The fact that it wasn't halted and, you know, by regulations, by SEC, um, that was kind of bizarre because I've seen stocks that go up from like $3 to $100 and they get halted, and then they tell them like, what the hell is happening? You know, and the company can't explain what's happening, and then they unhold them way back down lower. Well, best of luck on that, Bill. How you been though? Enjoying Formula One? It's been a crazy season with the new cars. I love it. I'm trying to see if I could find any other trades for the day. I would love to take one more trade, but AMC's still freaking going up. Ugh. Wow, what an entry right here. I have no excuse though. I mean, this would have stopped me out break even, but if I got in here, I still could have had a piece. We'll see what it does later on. But oh, nice. I really hope I could go to the Vegas race next year, but the tickets are like impossible to get. This the Miami race, they sold out so quick, and I think the Vegas one, as soon as they release the tickets, are gonna be gone. I think you have to be like on a wait list. So that's what sucks about these like unique races. You can't even just go to them. And I refuse to go to Canada, so screw that. Maybe I could go to Texas next year. That would be nice. Cause they already had it this year, no? When is the U.S. Grand? They had it already. It's usually end of the season though. It's October. Oh shit. Let's see if I'm working. October 23rd. Yep, of course. Crazy busy weekend. Yeah, um I got weddings like every single day of the week. I mean of the weekend in October. That's like the money maker, the busiest time of the year. So no F1 for me in Texas, but there's AMC going down. That was a nice short opportunity too. Uh, Obviously, I'm just day trading. I don't know if people are still holding AMC like they were. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't kept up with the whole meme thing, but obviously, like it's been so long, and there's so many other opportunities to trade. Like, why the hell people wasting their time with AMC is beyond me. But it's like meme stock, so people are just gonna hold and pray, I guess. But a lot of people just bought way too high, and they're just trying to get the hell out of it. I think that's the thing. But the volume last couple days, it's been amazing, and I hope something like this happens again. So it goes crazy straight up, and then boom back all the way down. That's my. And these days are so easy to make money every day because I don't hold it overnight. So usually like it's not worth holding overnight because it opens pretty much flat. It's rare that it gaps down. Like yeah, it might gap down here and there, but it's rare that it does. So um, not worth the risk. No, there has not been any splits on AMC. I don't think no. GME had that split, right? So GME had the split, and GME's back to like the highs from almost the highs from March. AMC still got a way to go, but now I feel like maybe AMC is the leader and GME's following AMC. I feel like there's way more interest in AMC than in GME to be honest, but who knows? But yeah, I figured I'd jump on, say hello. Still looking for a trade on something else. Um, Looking at the scans. Just ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba. Have you been? Oh, I also have a combine. I was supposed to trade today. Whoops. Lilo had a Frank reached out to me actually, and he told me that I don't know if you guys remember Frank. He's in the Discord, but he reached out and said Lilo had a sale for $8. So I was like, screw it, let me try it again. I haven't traded futures in a while. I've been trading like so basically this is basically just like the Nasdaq futures, right? It's TQQ. So whether I trade this or I trade the Nasdaq, it's the same thing. But futures were just too much going on for me. So went back to stocks, and it's where I belong really. Um, but maybe one day. But this is just much easier to manage risk, I think. But both of them work, and the best thing about futures is the tax breaks. If you're in the U.S., I mean, it's a huge tax break. But yeah, I'm up 1250 on the combine in the first day. And I got to make 1500. So maybe I should do that live right now. Um, what's the freaking software name? Forget the name. Rhythmic. There we go. Let's get a trade live on the futures market. I'm in Launch Ninja Trader. So I'm just launching futures right here. I think it's this account, right? 27 is the one. Okay. All right. So I think it's gonna go down lower actually here. It's a very bearish sign. Let's look on the bigger time frame. Yeah, AMC's dropping. Oh, let's see if it holds. Maybe if it holds, I'll go long. I don't like chasing this, even though I think it's a. I'll come back to that in a second. Let's see what AMC wants to do. But see, like the chart on TQQ is exactly the same as it is on Nasdaq. Wait, is my volume that low? Like I can't even hear myself on my speakers. Actually, never mind. It's pretty good. I had to reset my PC, so like all my settings from like the streaming software are gone. I still got the mic. I still got the desk. That was all part of the streams, right? So the stand-up desk. Still use it every single day. It's quite amazing, actually. It was pretty fun though. Still can't believe we had 3,000 people watching us one time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Where is it? This one. So see how it held the bottom? I'm gonna go by long. Let's go long. We can set a stop at the low here. So it stops us out. It's not a big deal. It looks like it might go lower actually. The SPY looks the same, so SPY is looking weak as well, but we'll see. I don't need much. I just need like 10 points. There we go. Sell limit. I don't know what MIT is. So I'm almost done with this combine. That's why I don't want to even take a lot of profit. I just want a little bit of profit. I still got to trade it for 9 days. And then if we lose on that, that would be like a $200 loss, which is not a big deal. And AMC held the VWAP again. But yeah, I could just see how I'm like so distracted now that I'm talking on the mic and I lose focus on what's going on in the market. So anyone that streams live on YouTube and trades, give them extra credit if they're actually trading though. Like I have 3 screens and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 charts up on screens with different stocks. And now one screen is being taken over by the streaming software, so I'm missing that. Let's see if it holds. Yeah, I guess that was a good short after all. Now if it breaks, it's gonna go. So we're out for a $200 loss, I believe, something like that. Oh, and it's holding. Oh, you son of a gun. It's the worst. And you gotta get right back in. And we get stopped out again, and I'll just be done for the day on that. Got 8 more days to trade it. Or I'll wait for a better opportunity. Maybe at the lows. Maybe down here. But see, it's like hard for me to find consistency in the futures market. Because there's only one thing to trade. So it's easy, but at the same time it's hard because there's only one chart. So if you wanna if you're not patient for the right setup, you're gonna trade it. Like I wasn't focused on it earlier. I just pulled it up now because I remembered I gotta do it. So like obviously the opportunities to go long here are perfect. This is kind of the same setup I'm looking for, like the big dip. But I guess like see like it made a low, and I was hoping that this low would kind of trap and then go, but it's still heavy, so it probably needs to go a lot lower and then do it. And the market's been on the tear for last few days. If you go on the daily chart, I mean, it's a big tear from the lows, to be honest. Oh, we're up. Let's see, that's the kind of move I was hoping for earlier. So of course we get on the second try, but now we gotta wait for a target because we lost on the first one. So yeah, we lost 210 on the first one. It's okay. See what it does. We'll come back to it. It's getting sold off. I should short this, and then that's like my hedge. If I'm short this and long futures, it's like a hedge. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's going up. We're up 130 on it. Again, just a combine, not real money. This is my real account. Up $1,314 today, which is my like average day. I think I've been averaging, including the losing days, like 1,100. So I've had $2,000 day. I've had a bunch of $1,700 days recently. Today should have been 2 grand, but I did mess up one trade on AMC because I stopped out by mistake here. It's crazy how little bit of a mistake pressing the keyboard and pressing 3 instead of 2 costed me $900. It's insane, actually, if you ask me, but shouldn't happen. That's something you make the first year of trading, not 6 years in. But let's go higher, 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 higher. There we go. Still watching AMC. MEGL is halted. No volume. MYMD. No volume. Baba. Nice curl. That'd be nice if the SPY follows this. Apple's not really following, but I guess Baba's trading independently today. Did it have earnings or something? Yeah, look how many discords I'm in. I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is not trading related. 5, not trading related. And then our Discord, which we don't really use. I barely participate in them. I just hate Discord platform. The Discord platform is really terrible. That you can't have multiple tabs open. And my friend made 9 grand. Jeez. Can't wait for those days. Oh, we're up nicely. Oh, not really. It's coming back down again. See how quickly it turns. Wow. We were up like 350 on this, and then boom. Right back down it goes. So that's how you know you're on the wrong side of the trade. Until the tides turn. Slow to go up and then quick to come down. That sucks. But again, fake money, combine, lilutrading.com. Free combine for $8. Still watching AMC closely. The range is getting so tight on it. I don't know if it wants to go lower. It is extended on a daily. It's at resistance levels here. Right, big resistance levels. Could be trapping. I'm still in this NASDAQ trade somehow. Oh, we're back up now. It held the lows. I was sure I was going to get stopped out. Maybe now it explodes. So every time I'm not looking at it, it's going up. And every time I'm looking at it, it goes down. But I got to watch now because if it breaks this low and then it gets bought back up, I got to get back in. They might just want to take people out. Oh, man. We're down 385. And of course, it gets bought up again. See how they're playing games? I'm going to put a stop buy here in case it wants to go up. But this might just go down at this point. Alright, guys. Again, $1,300 on the day. First half hour of the day, really. And then I took a small trade here. This trade would have been a nice win, sadly. So now I kind of have like a little bit of FOMO and I don't really want to risk money anymore since I missed out on the big trade here. I don't see anything else moving. Coin is dumping. Holy crap. That was a nice trade too, but the market is just amazing. Just amazing. Every day you could trade like 10, 15, 20 stocks. I used to do that when I used to scalp. I used to trade like 15 tickers in a day and make a couple $100 on each, but or lose. But then again, I would lose like big one time and now wipe out like 2 weeks of trading. So kind of stopped doing that for now. And now I'm set at specific risk per trade, and I risk it based on usually a higher day if I'm short, a lower day if I'm long, or previous support, previous resistance, and I get in full size right away. So I've been taking bigger trades, taking 1,000 shares on AMC, all these green arrows for long are 1,000 shares, and I scale out 200, 200, 200. I think like 100, 100, 100, 100. So those were my sales. And the short was 1,000. Got out first time, reshorted again, and I got out. But every time I get into position, it's full size. I feel like giving AMC 30 cents of risk is good enough for me. Um, so my risk is 300 bucks per trade, and I'm trying to make $900 per trade, right? So it's not easy going from scalping to this. I'm still like learning, and I've been on a good streak, so kind of now it's even more difficult to hold winners. I gotta see if like, wait, what's going on? Oh yeah, market tanked. So see, if I didn't stop out, which in the past I wouldn't, right? So I would add, and then I will lose the combine because you just keep adding. But now we're at the lows, right? So now we're at the lows. So now we can watch for the same setup once it gets below 230. But I could just dump. I don't know. No one knows. But all I had to do is go short, and I would have been up a lot. All right, guys. I'm gonna head to the gym. I think it's that time. Usually I go around 1 p.m., but today I might go earlier. So thanks for tuning in. Whoever did, that was like a live um test for the future, maybe, since I did upgrade my PC and all my settings were gone. So we'll see if we could stream. And I think my mic is dying as well. It's on red, so it's that time to get off, and maybe I'll try to post more videos too and give you guys an update. But stay safe, and remember, when everyone is selling, everyone's panicking. That's the best time to invest. And market bottom might not be in yet. Who knows? I have no long-term investments, so we'll see. I didn't think that was gonna be the bottom when it was in June, July, but we'll see what happens. AMC is cracking the support levels. All right, guys. I'll chat with you guys some other time, or I'll make a video with an update and show you guys how I'm doing. All right. Take care.